What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video I'm back to talk about the Liberty. We're going to take a look at what these guys can do in Alliance Wars and also in Dark Dimension and Cosmic Crucible. This is a very interesting team, even that they are Alliance Wars, because we have a lot of the diversity when it comes to the characters' origins. We have bio, we have tech, and we have skill. So that would be great. That would be a great setup for us to take to Dark Dimension if that would be the case. In terms of Alliance Wars, right now they are supposed to be used on offense. Crucible is motivating this by giving them 30% stats bonus if you are using this team on offense. They were mostly designed to counter Absolute A Force on defense, and Crucible, in their bright idea, they also put Absolute A Force on offense with bonuses. So unfortunately they are not going to be able to face the team they were designed for. But there are a few other teams that, depending on the size of your team, you might be able to capitalize on. And we're also going to take a look at these guys in action in Dark Dimension and see if there is any potential here or not. In terms of Cosmic Crucible, we are still trying to figure out where to use them. I didn't figure out myself, but I saw someone using against me twice. These guys on a specific room in Cosmic Crucible, and I think there is some potential there. We'll take a look at it at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned until the end. And that's what we're going to address in this video. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so let's take a look at this team in Alliance Wars, a few of the things that they can do. Then we're going to address Dark Dimension and finally Cosmic Crucible. So let's get started. For the first match, we're going to take a look at natural counter over Liberty. We're going to use Liberty plus Ultimus. You can also use Apocalypse versus Absolute A Force. Even that, like I said, there are a bonus of using Absolute A Force right now on offense. We don't know how long this season is going to last. But anyway, the only secret here, whether you're using Ultimus or Apocalypse, is that you have to ignore Captain Marvel as much as you can. And you want to use the ultimate of Ultimus just to delete Kaori, Medusa, all the dangerous characters, right? Even the Wasp, because she has those evades and whatever else. If you do that, and if you ignore Captain Marvel for last, you'll be fine, because they are out of damage, they are out of control. And because you are ignoring their healer, then you're good to go. And once again, this is going to be with Ultimus or with Apocalypse. Now we're going to take a look at another match of Liberty. This time we have Mephisto with Orchis and Doctor Doom. Something that used to be more common in the past, nowadays not so much. And the principle is going to be pretty much the same. Remove the dangerous characters and ignore the big boys that don't matter too much. And there you go. So with the first attack of Ultimus, you want to go for the minion or for Doctor Doom. After that, you want to make sure that you delete Nimrod, so their damage is gone. And after that, you just have to spam the basic with Ultimus, and you'll be fine. I think this is not the best counter ever, but it's another possibility if you are out of options. And Mephisto, yeah, he's gonna do the ultimate, but because you have death proofs, you have immunities and whatever else with this team, then you have a higher level of survivability, even that you are facing Mephisto, right? If you are one of those people that never know what to use against Alpha Flight, well, you can use a 4-piece Liberty against Alpha Flight easy mode. They start off a little bit slow, especially if you are using an extra character that is not part of this team, because that's going to give speed up to Alpha Flight. But after that, you are pretty much good to go. You're going to be able to recover with all the speed bar that Captain Sam gets. And because you have safeguard, death proofs, immunity, defense up, and so on, well, you're going to be safe for sure. Plus, after, you're going to bring some control and massive amount of damage with War Machine and with Peggy Carter, so there is no way that Alpha Flight can destroy you, and you can use Mercs for mana against some other team. Let's take a look at Liberty plus Apocalypse against Astral. This is Astral with the Awaken ability, so you have to watch out, because sometimes the awaken abilities make a huge difference, and it's going to be pretty much the same thing, right? The only difference is that usually the enemies go first, and that gives us speed up and immunity, safeguard, and so on. In this case, will not be exactly the same. You want to make sure that use your Apocalypse to flip their positive effects into negative effects, and you can leave Shadow King for last, and don't leave Doctor Strange for last. Doctor Strange has to be one of the first for you to delete. Finally, we have Illuminati with against Liberty, and we're going to use Illuminati on defense. I like to use Illuminati on offense. I think it has way more value than what Scopely wants us to do. And you'll see that Illuminati on defense have no chance at all. Now, you have a way better counter than this against Illuminati, which is Sinister Six. So don't even bother wasting your Liberty against Illuminati on defense, because, like I said, it's an absolute waste. And you are way better off countering Astral or what was the other team? Absolute Force, or any other team that is like problematic. Even Alpha Flight, I think you are going to be way better off than using Illuminati. Let's take a look at Liberty in action in Dark Dimension 8. We're going to use them together with Emma Frost and Ancient One from the Astral team. These are all good characters to invest nowadays. All of them have the new stats, and that means that you're not going to struggle like characters with Captain Britain and Black Panther Shuri that usually die very, very fast. We also have a wide variety of gear. We have mutant, we have skill, we have tech, and because of that, it should make it easy to invest on these characters. Of course, that for Dark Dimension 8 you also require ISO 8 purple. We don't know if Dark Dimension 9 is going to have the same requirements, or if these characters are going to be required for Dark Dimension, like Pocket Dimension or Frozen Dimension. In my opinion, yes. Based on my speculation, I think yes. So that's going to be some additional value that you'll get in the future, but we have to wait and see to confirm that. But overall, in Dark Dimension, as you guys can see, these guys are shredding very, very fast. They have good mechanics like speed up for the entire team. Then we have healing, clearing negative effects, and so on. Mind control also helpful. We have a few stuns. I wish we had more stuns. Maybe we have to bring some additional character for extra stuns instead of Emma Frost or Ancient One. But overall, I enjoy the performance of this team, even that they are at a smaller size. Finally, we're going to take a look at Liberty in Cosmic Crucible, and this is on room 6. And this is something that my opponent was using, and I was not aware of this mechanic. So let's take a look at this match, which I found very, very interesting, which it really surprised me, because it will allow you to do combos that a lot of people will not really understand, and it will counter fast characters like Vulture, like Green Goblin, because as soon as your characters take action, the enemy team gains immunity, the defense up, safeguard, whatever that bullshit is, and there is nothing you can do, right? Defense up, deflects, and death proofs. And in this room specifically, because of that speed up, they destroy you right away, which is absolutely wild. I was very surprised by this room, and my Vulture was not able to flip the speed up that they had, and they went much, much faster than Green Goblin, which is supposed to get speed bar and all kinds of extra speed. So that shows that if you use very fast characters, this team will go very fast as well and pretty much surprise you. You can see that I was still able to recover a little bit, but I had absolute no chance. So next week I'm going to try to figure out a combo that allows you to maximize the value of this Liberty team on room 6 at least. But this is very, very surprising. The fact that they counter the speed of super fast characters like Vulture and Green Goblin, it can be very, very useful in the future. So there you go, guys. That's the Liberty team for you. Alliance Wars team, in my opinion, they are best suited for defense, but as you guys can see, they can also be used on offense. And Scopely gave them just enough outside of Alliance Wars to get some utility out of them in Dark Dimension and even also in Cosmic Crucible. Like I said, in the next few weeks we're gonna try to be finding a combo where these guys are gonna have their potential maxed out. I think I already found something interesting to use with them with, but yeah, that's the Liberty for you. Let me know in the comments below if you are excited for this team or not, if you're gonna be investing on them or not, or if you're gonna wait for some kind of Pocket Dimension announcement or Frozen Dimension in order for you to pull the trigger on investing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Mouse First content, and I'll catch you guys later.